That is the bracket. Lin made it through Labyrinth, through Fortitude, and through Happy. No Night Elves in the way of the War Chief. Will that stay this way, or will Colorful change him? It was a 3-0 yesterday, by the way. It's not displayed here, but it was. Only the second time in recent history. The third time in the past 4 years that Happy got 3-0'd. And this is the lower bracket. Colorful defeating Labyrinth, defeating Fortitude, and is now up against the Emperor. To face Lin then. Quite a tough challenge. Colorful, are you ready? Okay, the broadcast changed it. Best of 7 is confirmed, everybody. Oh, and you thought the day couldn't get better. It just did. 2 more maps. Fantastic. This is Happy. This is the favorite. Going into this, he was the favorite for the entire tournament because it's so hard to beat him, especially in best of 5s and especially in best of 7s. He took a loss in the best of 3s. That happens every blue moon. But then came Lin and Colorful. Starting into this tournament, it was the question, is he really one of the top Night Elves at the moment? It's always the question. Is it Moon? Is it the Kaho maybe every once in a while? Is it Lawliot? After this tournament, the answer is very clear. It's Colorful. Better than Lawliot, better than every other Night Elf. And these are our maps. No Terranas and Twisted for Happy, still not willing to go into a Warden game. Tidehunters and Turtle Rock out for Colorful. Last Refuge as the starting map. Happy with Northern Isles and Concealed. No Amazonia for Happy anymore. Interesting. So it becomes more of a standard pick for the Night Elves now. LR. Usually a map to decide a series on. Is this first map already a decider? As so often, if you're up against Happy and you score an early win, everything seems possible. If he wins the first map and leaves you no chance, problematic. There we have them, everybody. Thank you, Pain, for the raid. This is the biggest Asian tournament, the monthly final. Very cool to see Pain back in Warcraft 3, by the way. Give him a visit if he's streaming. We are Pain with double N. Great gameplay. This guy played 1,500 games this War 3 Champions season. Much love, my man. Happy on the upper right-hand side, challenging for the grand final. Colorful on the bottom left-hand side. Is it Demon Hunter? Will he throw in the Keeper? It's a long series. Do you want to start this series by throwing off your opponent a little bit? By moving away from the perfect strategy at the moment, which is Demon Hunter? Or is it gonna be Demon Hunter all the way? It is Demon Hunter all the way for now. And Happy, of course, with DK. It is an underdog story. But I said it yesterday, and I think the day before, this is the strongest Colorful I've seen in a month. Super stable, rarely any mistakes that we sometimes meme on. No. He's ready. And usually, when Colorful starts into a series, there's always one yawn. I haven't seen that yet. Ah, there we have it. Here it is. Yo, that's a deep one. Oh, get all that oxygen in. Your brain needs it. What a perfect timing, dude. And that's, yeah, I know my players. I know my players. Happy on the right-hand side. Did he even sleep? Or was he tinkering with strategies against the Blade Master Maskoto? We start rather conservatively. Just Demon Hunter creeping, just DK creeping. You want to get closer to that level 2. Happy decides immediately to go for Aura again. And that's his new norm, especially on this map. No room for mana burn, and colorful immolation and mana burn, which has become the norm. Level 2 mana burn on level 3. Immolation level 1 just for creeping. Oh, no detonate here. First blood, basically. For Happy, gets a little closer to level 2. There's no sacrificial skull, no plans of an expansion. The tier 2 is running. Oh, and Happy is getting more intense. At the beginning of the game, he was even leaning back a little. Not the case anymore. Getting closer. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Nerdiness, for the 20-month resub. Go, go, go! The Demon Hunter's levels look really, really good, but he's not there yet, and Happy knows it. That's why he's going for the aggressive. Colorful is waiting for the boots, gets the mana burn right away. Exchange some items here is Happy for the dust, of course. But he sees the Demon Hunter is around. There's also archers. The Watcher Ward is perfect, by the way. And this is again, just like yesterday, 15-20 seconds where Happy is not doing anything. We will be battling for the Naga, but not just yet. Okay, snips it out. There is a Watcher Ward. Demon Hunter not getting surrounded. Happy is not making the mistake of many others. Wait. Fly just enabled the sound somehow. Sorry. What the hell? Get away. Sorry, Fly. I love you. But somehow the sound just activated. Happy's still trying to push and distract. The distraction is working fine, but we've seen him with ghouls in Night Elf bases. Tearing wisps apart. Punishing buildings. This is just a Demon Hunter doing some damage. Hello, Dennis. Good morning. That was TH. Yeah, but it was coming from Fly's stream, who I had up as a backup. Okay, mana burn again. Colorful so far, always looking for the retreat, always getting the retreat. Naga's up now. And that is a little bit of a problem. The first big counter to the Demon Hunter if you slow down the movement. But once again, the Great Escape. And the Wisp is ready because he knew that there's a chance for Happy to conquer the tavern. Buying time now. Lures are coming. Colorful still floating the resources for the second hero. The question is just, when are you getting it? Didn't want to send the Naga into a ghoul surround. Still not getting it. Okay, Wisp movement towards the tavern now. How do you get the Naga back though? Colorful didn't use a lot of moon juice yet. Look at it. 800 mana points still available. And now Happy is going for the snaps around. But against Immolation, that's not the greatest choice. There is a town portal if he needs it. And he does. On the cost of 2 ghouls already. Colorful salvaging a stressful situation. Happy is moving back. Needs to level 3 himself. And given the fact that Colorful oftentimes Happy oftentimes destroys Night Elves at the beginning of tier 2, this is very stable. And now Colorful can creep, at least to a degree. Demon Hunter still hunting. Look at the Wisp spread, by the way. There's a ward in the north, there's 2 Wisps in the north, and at the mercenary camp is 1. I like it. Happy with some split attacks, creeping on the right, harassing in the middle, but can't prevent level 3 and can't prevent the item, which is Wen of Mana Stealing. Oh boy! Old Korean with the 15 euros. We're happy. Less than 3. That's absolutely fantastic, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also for watching our stream and not the Korean broadcasts. Tier 3 is about to unfold. This was all shenanigans. This was all preparation. Happy not getting the last hit here. Ooh, didn't get any of them so far. Okay, spikes are coming back. But so far, that's fine. Invo Potion stolen. And Colorful is playing a fine game.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
No big loss. Did he even lose an archer so far? I'd say no. But the worst is yet to come. Frenzy timing destroyer push with Lich. I'd say Colorful is pretty ready, gets the Boots of Kel'Thalas, plus 9 on the primary stat, more damage, more armor. With the lack of evasion, every single armor point is also great. Happy didn't get any of the consumables, but gets the big mana stone here now. Lots and lots of coils. And then it's red spot, and then it's the push. Only level 2 on Happy's side. That will change now with coil 2. But also we're getting are we getting Fork Lightning too prior to the fight? Inches away. And Colorful is going for the harass. Can't prevent the Overlord. Talisman, quite nice. Coil Nova on the Demon Hunter immediately, as you should. There is a staff, no destroyer up yet. That Reju is running for a while. Next coil, super aggressive. Invo Potion tried to dodge it a tiny bit too late, maybe. And is the anti-air of Colorful ready for the destroyer? Reju is running again. Demon Hunter back and... Well, wait, oh no! He didn't see the Mana Stone coming. Coil point blank, no chance to dodge it anymore. But on the other side, there's also no TP. Colorful losing focusing the DK. Happy loses his first hero. Both are losing the first hero. The one move that keeps Colorful in the game. Seeing the opportunity that there's no items at all on Happy anymore. So the Mana Stone is gone. The DK is gone. We're racing to the tavern. And Colorful has backup for exactly that tavern revive. Happy should have the same. Huge losses, big investment. And the Demon Hunter arguably better without mana. But on the other side, providing aura is life-saving. With the investment of the Mana Stone, I'd say Colorful wins this fight. Didn't drop a... one bear he did. And Happy is still not level 3 and 2 on his heroes. Risky move by Colorful now. There's no vision. He wants the red spot. Happy is right around the corner. This red spot goes to Colorful though if things go right. Damage output isn't perfect. Oh, and things didn't go right. Not just yet. But Happy. Oh, there's a coil. Item on the ground! Item on the ground! No, 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 no! What a gift! And the Demon Hunter is falling! A flawless game for 10 minutes and now he's sending out gifts. First the item, then the demon. The Naga wasn't in range. It's a disaster for Colorful. A disaster that you're not coming back from usually against Happy. Oh, what a blunder! Not getting the surround of the Overlord. Taking more damage than usual, and then Happy is right there. And he even had an Invul Potion. Happy's falling back, growing that advantage. There's still the natural, there's still the mercenary camp. He's going up to 60. That's probably the game-losing moment. He bought him back from the tavern, but that's now 1,000 gold in Demon Hunter revives. Plus that item. Battle drums could have been good. Rune bracers as well. Not too shabby. And Happy punishes every mistake. I know that feel. These Overlords, they do whatever they want. Now we're down to the turtles and then shop control. Colorful not in a position where he can think of an expansion. Very low on lumber now. as so often in Colorful's plays. 600 gold. That will even out a little bit if he's able to make a trip to the shop. But no time for big upgrades. No time for Ancient of Wind, Talons, Mountain Giants. No, no, no. He's stuck with Dryads and Bears this game. And again, Colorful's item management. Subpar. And here's the push. Colorful not in position. No TP. One Demon Hunter to hold the push until the rest of the army is there. And even then, 5 supply lead. He's going for the Demon Hunter right away. Why wouldn't he? Uses Moon Juice. Invo Potion gone. Pretty much outside the fight. This is the Emperor's revenge for the stressful early and mid game. Now the army joins. But yeah, because the Demon Hunter was dead, he couldn't really weave in with the mana burns. That's problematic. There's a heal scroll. There's a mana potion. There's an Invo Potion. Happy is so well decked out. And 4 destroyers in the air. They just wreck bears, buildings, whatever. Yeah. Even without mana, against bears, destroyers are still pretty solid. Ghouls are falling. Dryad kiting is good, but it's all just preparation for later. The supply advantage is gigantic. The forehead takes up 50% of the player's camp, and you know what that means. Looking for another hero focus, but I guess this will just turn around. Frost Armor enabled. GG. Colorful. A good performance for the longest time. And then there's the red spot, upper left-hand side. You're getting caught. You're getting wrecked. And you lose the map. Fred Perry Nation rising up. Happy 1-0 with 2 maps away from a best of 7 grand final between Happy and Lin. But Colorful certainly able to bring back, if he's not deterred by that creep check now. So many things went so right. But only for 10 minutes. You gotta last longer than 10 minutes. That's what she said. That's what I say. Jabba did not see the mistake because you're late or what? It's still the best Colorful I've seen in a long time. And Happy wasn't flawless. Losing a DK there is atypical. It's usually GG, if not for the Demon Hunter kill earlier. So Colorful shows the capacity for fantastic early games. And hero kill potential. And the next map is Amazonia. Usually the Night Elf map. Is that still the case? There's a chance for a ghoul pull, but Night Elves built the Engine of War further away from the creep spot, so the ghoul pull isn't that effective. And then Happy moved away from it. Is he bringing it back at the greatest stage of the month? Map 2. Oh ho ho! Mango234 with the gifted subs. High five, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mango usually one of the people who sub with a higher tier, which is very rare. And now he starts to gift subs. Seemingly enjoying this. And no ghoul moving across. There is this cheese strat for undead, especially on this map. Send the first ghoul over for immediate harass that pulls the creeps at the lab onto the Ancient of War, does a lot of damage, ruins the entire Night Elf early game if not countered well. And we've seen that for like 2 to 3 straight weeks, but you see at Colorful's Ancient of War positioning that is a little more defensive than usual. Demon Hunter it is. Happy's movement on this map is usually extremely aggressive. Lorelei had found a way against that earlier on in the winner bracket quarterfinal. Evasion creeping is very important here. But of course, you start with a lap. Too easy, instant level 2. But I like that more and more players are respecting Happy's Acolyte. This is a nice move by Happy though, because the creeps are all spread. Immolation can't do anything. And that is one of the counterplays against early game Immolation. Circle as a reward. Happy creeps the lab, not going for instant aggression. No denies there, perfectly done. And Gloves of Haste for him. TP sold immediately for a dagger for a little bit of healing on these ghouls because they will all be hurt. And this is the aggression that I was talking about. Oh, he's using the dagger while creeping. Damn. So Happy's moving across. This is where things get stressful. Level 2 unlocked. Oh wait, he's creeping. I did not see that coming. So Colorful sees it. There's a money detonate here, if no coil. Oh, unwilling to commit. He probably saw full mana. So he saves the wisps, and Happy is charging up to level 3. So if you threaten an attack in 90% of the games on Amazonia, the opponent's trying to find a way around it, and that was the evasion creeping on the right-hand side. And then the middle was empty, and Happy just uses that time for the creep spot. I like that adjustment. And just like that, Colorful is in a little bit of trouble because Happy can roam freely on Amazonia. And that is level 3. Demon Hunter got boots, he finds his opponent, but Happy finds the cloak and he's hiding so he can't get mana burned. Isn't that fantastic? Surrounds immediately. Immolation activated. And that is a ton of damage. Ooh, Colorful not detonating. And again, Happy using the power of the cloak. No reveal. He could send something to the lab, but a reveal is expensive. Wisps going down. Thank you, Super Saiyan, for Nigo. Ooh, 3 wisps down. That is painful indeed. Dodges the block attempt. Wonderful movement by Happy. And Colorful is getting a little bit annihilated here in the mid game. As good as the mid game was on LR. As bad as it here now. It's crazy how Amazonia was a Night Elf map for years. And Happy just turns around. This is my country now. What's the way out? The Demon Hunter is not 3. The Ancient of War can't creep this. Naga is out with less problems than on LR. But it's only healthy ghouls, limited potential to kill some of them. If one goes down, that's fine. A health potion was used as well. But man, this Naga is under fire. And he didn't pass the boots. And that's another kill. Amazonia doesn't belong to the Night Elves anymore. It belongs to Happy. This is total domination. 7-minute domination.
I
was very excited after game 1 because I saw how well Colorful was playing. Maybe it is a mistake. Oh, last hit. Maybe it is a mistake to pick Amazonia these days. Oh, bash. Oh, a nice block, but Happy should be able to get away as the Naga is not connecting. Tier 3 is late. Frenzy is coming, Lich is coming, Destroyers are coming. This will always be Happy's timing throughout all games in this series. And it's always the question how ready is Colorful. Scroll of the Beast also not too bad. Colorful lost so many wisps earlier that I'm not sure if he can dispel against it. Bear upgrade is also not there. Happy finds him. Oh, does he? He sees the bear in transit. I think the mage is already gone. Yep, gets the Scourge Bone Chimes. That can be pretty nice. And Happy is without the Naga that buys Colorful some time, but it's again another TP forced. Fiend Transition is on the run. He gets the second consumable. The hero kill just got a lot less likely because of the potion of greater healing. And Colorful has nothing, not even an invo potion, no heal scroll. There's very little room for Colorful. Here we go. That's the push. This time the nuke goes into the bears, not on the Demon Hunter. And it falls immediately. No staff. There we go. Finally. No orb either. And just 200 moon juice remaining. Okay, that was the last bit of moon juice at daytime. A desperate defense by Colorful. This push is supposed to break him. He can't rebuild any units. Can put all his gold into items, but only from his shop because Happy controls the positioning. No way to kite back to the merchant for new invo potions. And it feels like it's just a matter of time. Or is there a play left in Colorful? Bears are just melting. Hero focus easily prevented this aid supply about to drop. Okay, he's trying to go for the Lich. Good luck, my friend. Many Night Elves have tried. Many Night Elves have failed. Gets a Destroyer. Okay, but there's no bears anymore. And there's a backup Destroyer up, so it's not the end of the world either. Demon Hunter's trying his absolute best, but the Naga controls him way too well. Even chasing with Immolation on now won't seal anything. The Merchant is up. New items, Invul and Heal Scroll. And Burrow is there too. Ay, 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 ay. Guys, I think we can count the seconds. Effective trade for Happy, as he always does. But given the fact how far ahead Happy was in the mid game, good
一位
effort
玩家
by
的部队
Colorful.
正遭到攻击。
Trying to make this close. Trying to hang in there. Hoping for one of the rare Happy mistakes. Colorful is still alive. He's not rebuilding the Moonwell though. He can push higher than 40. And Happy is going up to 60 supply. And that is the main difference. Where is the Moonwell? Colorful, where is the Moonwell? There we go. Ooh, so late. This must be rebuilt immediately after it's lost. Nice scouting on the left-hand side, so Happy can make the decision. Do I go into the base or do I go for the creep spot? And a creep check it is. Oh boy. GNL bear getting caught. Stabbed, that was nice. But with only 40 food, what can you possibly do? Hail Mary onto the lid, but there's an Limbo Potion. Happy swaps the item, can use it whenever he wants to. Fort Lightning not available because all the mana was used before. Demon Hunter under fire. And that's the Scroll of the Beast. He really wants to get rid of him. Naga safe with the heal scroll. Demon Hunter coming back into the fight, but for how much longer? Is that the case? Whoa! Oh, died eventually. Colorful goes for the GG and Happy with 2-0. No emotion, no celebration. Just go next. Stay in the zone. Stay focused because that is exactly what you need. Problematic games for Colorful. In the first game, it was the late game. In the second map, it was the early game that fell apart really quickly. Thank you, Ray Bear, for the 12-month resub. Happy Warcraft 3 Sunday, all. And D-Band for the 10-month resub. Wow, GG. Good games always. We have match points now, everybody. Echo Isles 2 could potentially be a Warden, just saying. Colorful wasn't ready. Maybe a mistake to pick Amazonia versus Happy. Maybe it is a problem. He's so good on this map. Map awareness, timings, everything. And we got match points. After 40 minutes, we have 3 match points. In the Show Cup they played against each other. It took Colorful some time to get online. He needs to be activated now, right now. Lemez, thank you very much for the 12-month resub. What's up? Missed you yesterday at the King of the Hill. Came in a little late though. Happy totally in the zone. I think a volcano could erupt in his neighborhood. He wouldn't even pause the game. He would just continue to dominate. Maybe snack an Oreo in between games, but that's about it. And we stick with DK and Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is so good on this map, especially thanks to the Murloc camp. But we're going for the Mercenary camp, and that is a little unusual these days. Happy sees it. No Ancient of War in the main. I'm pretty sure Colorful practiced with 1
一
to
位玩家
0.
的部队正遭到攻
As
击。
everybody does when he's up against Happy. Lin did it too. And if one person on this planet can teach you how to beat Happy, it's gotta be 1 to 0. Items, super important. Ring of Protection, decent to save some HP, not necessarily what you want. There's no Ring of Regeneration. And yeah, Happy is making adjustments. This is not the Frenzy Destroyer timing anymore. He's trying to go for an expansion. I haven't seen that in a long, long time. Usually, this strategy is doomed these days against Demon Hunter. Detonate, so the coil was a waste. Still, Wisp lost. So with access to mercenary camps, with a Demon Hunter level 2.2, with a sturdy Demon Hunter, how much damage can you do now? Trying to get the archers away, then switching. But damage is good. This is time for the Naruk Tower though.
一座基地正遭到围攻。
Upgrading now. Clock is ticking. And again, Colorful doesn't have the macro! You can't lose wisps to skeletons like this. And he can't find an angle to attack the Haunted Gold Mine. Berserker now. Whoa, this was 40 seconds of nothing. Ooh, Creep almost felt so happy. He's hurt, of course, but the expo is secured, and in this meta, this is not normal to get an expansion up without any cost. Not a single point of damage to the Haunted Goldmine, not a single point of damage to the Naruk Town, not a single point of damage to the Acolytes. We're already in trouble, because we all know how scary undead expansions are. At least there's a counter expansion. Colorful switched gears pretty early. Steps on cooldown. Oh, does Happy know? He probably does. With the harass over, he must have an idea. It's a long way from Happy Base to Colorful Expansion though. It takes a long time. The DK has arrived, ready for some steals. Only Frostborn to work with. Second Crypt into Fiends. And here are the ghouls. Colorful can't crit this. This might be lights out. If this push hits hard, oh, the panda to the rescue. That was important. But the chase is still on. And the creep, did it start? I think so, but slowly, only with the ancients. Demon Hunter got level 3. Colorful is stabilizing to a degree. We're going to lures first, still with the option to go for wins later. This is the map where I saw Talons the first time and Mountain Giants the first time against Night Elf this way. More ghouls on double crit. Okay. The expansion is delayed but not touched. The economy advantage for Happy will be gone in a bit. It's Gargs. At least a Garg opener. Whoa!
一位玩家的部队正
Rare
遭
to
到
see.
攻击。
Very rare to see. Happy is always playing the same. Every map is the same. No, it's not. It's a myth and it's debunked. Stop spreading that. We need a crazy high level panda for this. But it's hard to get. 2 base, 2 base. Tier 3 on the way on both sides. A little faster for Colorful. And the panda finally can creep, but that lich. Oh my god. Look at this lich. This lich is amazing.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
And Colorful, I feel like he doesn't have the best idea that Gargs are coming. I mean, he picked the panda. That's either lucky or already a reaction to it. Thank you, SNS, for the 500 bits. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Sunday is for Warcraft, everybody. And later some Diablo 4.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
Panda level 2. Needs to be higher. Every single piece of experience needs to go to this panda, I feel. Happy stole the market. Happy also gets the expansion in the north. Levels. Oh my god, the third claw. Yeah, good luck playing Dryads against that. The Demon Hunter is level 4. That's fantastic. He's super tanky. That's also good. Third crib. Oh yeah, get ready for 100 supply. Get ready. What was all these corpses? Did he kill ghouls to stay in no upkeep? I didn't really see that. Maybe you guys know. Okay. First little engagement after 10 minutes. This was where Colorful fell apart on Last Refuge.
一位玩家的部队正遭到攻击。
No mana, that can always change, of course, with a potion. He did? Damn. Damn. Panda's level 3. Happy has no heal scrolls, of course. The undead shops have heal scrolls themselves. Colorful, from this point on, needs almost flawless shop control. You can't allow Happy to get any heal scrolls from the merchant in the south. The Colorful wants to fight. Oh, bash. That's quite a good engagement. That's 2 Gargs down. Happy tried to deny, didn't really work. 2 Gargs and a ghoul for nothing. But this is not where the game will be decided. Dreadlord third. There we go. Sleep pretty good against both of the heroes. Vamp Aura, insane later. The problem is that Colorful is not going hippos. Does he not have to do this? Colorful also doesn't have any heal scrolls against Mass Gargs. He gets to the shop, and that is a lifesaver. More experience, items, levels. Where is the anti-air? Sleep first, as so often. Mass guard production, upgrades kicking in. Only one upgrade on colorful. Supply is still even. The calm before the storm. Love that watch award. Whenever Happy is moving out to the shop, you can get it. Happy is scouting in the north. There's another tree growing. Risky business now. One turtle spot up for grabs. And Happy knows. Colorful scouts scout. Don't start this. Here we go. Onto the mercenary. That's some free XP. No level 3 lich. But we all know he packs a punch. Is he willing to take this spot and then TP out? Not really. The Wisp is here. There is another tree. The stalemate breaker in the north. Happy scouts it immediately. But Colorful keeps him busy. Is a dance around the turtle while the tree is growing. Drunken Haze not too effectful. The Berserker is getting caught. The Panda is hurt. Sleep on the Demon. No staff on him. The Panda might be in jeopardy here. But he also carries a TP and an Invo Potion. But that didn't prevent Happy from killing units before. The dance continues. Are you ready to tango? Damage output by Gargs is not that crazy usually. Against Dryads it is. Especially when there's only one armor upgrade. So far, because of the mercs that are gone, the exchange goes to Happy. But this tree might win the game. Ghouls on the way. No counterplay. And a little bit more experience. That's level 4. The level 2 Drunken Haze is crazy crowd control. And mischance. Tree cancelled in the north. All that time for nothing. Don't you need a keeper? Don't you need... Well, you don't need Thorns, or I guess if there's no hippos. Colorful deliberately decides to not counter this with hippos. Move back to the shop. Get the heal scrolls. Happy has 2 already, plus the Stoby Mask and the... Oh, he got so much mana on this DK, potentially. Another Garg for free. Colorful is planting some decoys, but now he's under attack. The first big push out by Happy in a long time. And it's countered by a TP immediately. It is the entire army. It's all spread out though. 2,000 gold for Colorful. And again, only 400 lumber. No, he's missing upgrades. Second defense upgrade is so important. Town portal, mana potion. Having only 1 heal scroll worries me a little, but since it's not hippos, I can live with that. Sleep. Barely anything to surround with. Panda is here. Panda uses the staff. This is the best 15-minute Colorful that we've seen the entire series. Happy's going for 3 upgrades. This expo is still running. The tree in the main is finished. Happy has a scout up. Colorful decides to grow that tree in the base, then walk it over. Costs a little bit more time, but it's definitely safer. Repairs for free, costs some mining. A volley, thanks to the second attack upgrade, a volley currently is not a kill. That makes life for Happy pretty hard. Retreats with the wisps. Nice timing by Colorful now. 2,000 gold. Happy is in high upkeep. But it's only Dryads. It's a lot of Dryads, but it's only Dryads. Would love to see the third defend upgrade. Oh, 2 units caught for free. That's a level up on the lich. This is so important. Level 2, but Colorful in this position. He wants to engage. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, good damage. Bear's been taken out, though. I think this is not where you want to fight at all. But the breath is making the difference. Ring around the rosy. A little bit of chip damage. And now free reign onto that gold mine. At least the entangled gold mine. Nova hits the wisp. Town portal out. Happy, did you calculate this correctly? He absolutely did. And that is Colorful on one base, but he has a big bank. That's not a big problem. And in the meantime, that was time for Colorful to move on. 4 heal scrolls. I think the max we've seen was it 6 or 8? 2,000 gold. We're pushing into upkeep. We know that the push is coming. Happy scouts with the Acolyte in the north. 12 o'clock. Colorful has to hold this. This is his lifeline. It's not bad macro. It's a deliberate choice to bank 2,000 gold. He was staying in upkeep, normal upkeep, for a lot longer than Happy did. But he didn't realize that Happy pushed already. And that investment into high upkeep is worth it, because now we got 21 guards. Are you kidding me? This is gonna be the fight, and this is maybe the fight for the grand final of Happy versus Lin. Can Colorful hold his ground? Dispel against the sleep, that's quite fine. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Lots of missed chances again, but the Dryads that just sputter. There's no way to deal with this Garx, is there? The Panda, where is the connection? Where are the Drunken Hazes? There we go. Has to TP out. 1 Garx down, 2 Garx, Dryads down, 3 and 4. This was 10 Dryads wiped out. And that's the base gone. Happy 1.5 lags in the grand final. The supply counter is disastrous. The hero levels are not where they're supposed to be. And Colorful, I think it's only the bronze medal here in March. Yeah, ravage that base. Colorful can't go higher than what he currently has. And he's up against 20 gargoyles. Damage is spread, so not all Gargs focus the same target. Level 3 on the Dreadlord. Doesn't even need to use the skill. Why would he? He's just dominating absolutely everything, as so often. This is a normal Sunday for Dimitri Kostin. This is the grand final for Big Dimi. Absolutely no chance, being 40 food down. Heroes, no factor, might be taken out by Carrion Swarm, but no. Colorful throws in the towel, that's GG. That's a 3-0. And Colorful was too conservative in the end, but I think this series was lost at the rat spot on Last Refuge. That was the moment Happy broke Colorful. When Colorful played 10 minutes flawless, well, maybe not flawless, but head-to-head with Happy, which is as close to flawless as you can get. And then there was a Creep Jack, and then there was the item not picked up, and then there was a dead Demon Hunter, and then the game was done. LR, like AZ, was total domination. Echo Owls was kind of close, but I'm not agreeing with not going Hippos at all. If you have so many resources. I like the expansion timing. Colorful did everything in the world to make that second base, third base running. Didn't work. Happy had the scouting, Happy had the timings, and Happy has the win. And this is the grand final coming up. This is best of 7 between Lin and Happy. And now the question is, how much time did Happy spend on the Blade Master counter yesterday? He needs to hard counter Lin's build of yesterday with Blade Master and Mass Kodos, and then he got a solid chance. And he got 7 maps to figure things out.